person that's not a beast man in Interior Iris,
Ow.
she asks you to sleep with her because she's not used to sleeping alone.
What?
And then it says,
Of course, it's
then, like,
taken the wrong way.
and then the protagonist is like, no, wait, if I do that, the ESRB would go nuts!
Yep.
Great. Now I can't tell if it's censored anymore, and it probably isn't.
The Naughty Dog logo is coming up.
A what?
Naughty Dog.
Dog.
Just, I guess stay on the title screen for a little bit so I can go recenter it.
Yeah, I can't skip anything anyway.
Okay, now I know for sure. Oh my god, camera. Alright, we should be good. Alright, sound good.
Wait, it's not Naughty Dog that makes the shirts. It's Big Dog, isn't it?
Big Dog?
How did you get that mixed up? Just because they both have
Because
the word
it
dog in
happened
it.
to pop into my brain.
So, got anything interesting to talk about?
Right. So
You
I've
were
done-
swimming.
Also,
I've
this
done
is really
two-
loud.
It is, oh my god.
This is what we get for playing a Wii game. Alright.
Right, now that we're all sold in, there's two things that I've been doing recently on YouTube.
What?
And one of them is the funniest type of comedy available, Feminism!
Oh no.
Oh god.
Ow!
Don't
What?
do that.
Yeah, that rock is on fire, it's alright though.
Why is it still on fire?
Because
It'll be on
time
fire
doesn't
forever.
actually pass.
Because we destroyed the world to get some scones?
Yeah,
I mean, that rock's not on fire.
alright.
It will burn you. See, it's still steaming.
You're right.
And it will be like that for a million years, at least.
A million years.
Anyway,
Or, you know, however long
As
it
soon
takes
as I-
to beat the game.
as soon as I get this thing, I can start talking about what I wanted to talk about.
Accrochez-vous, mes petites.
Also, I reset everything to French because it's the closest to Japanese we will ever get.
Are the subtitles still in English?
No.
No, there's no subtitles. We didn't put subtitles in.
It's not like we need them.
Exactly. But the thing is, like, there's a guy who basically he makes a ton of videos like against feminism, not because he hates the ideals of he hates women, but because feminists aren't making good points. Like you know how feminists went to the UN to ask like the UN to like can you ban like these people from talking because they're being anti-feminist, right? And he's like,
No, that's not how
like-
it works.
exactly. So he's like, it's infringing on other people's free speech if you try to get them banned for things like that. I think this one's for the back, so I'm not going to go for this one first. So he makes a ton of, I just started watching him because it showed up on my feed and YouTube is really weird like that.
Yeah?
So,
Damn it, YouTube.
so I just like watched one video. It's like there's like a couple feminists who wrote a letter to his employer saying that he was like a Nazi, he was like a Holocaust denialist and like holds Nazi ideals and stuff like that. And it's like, are you serious, bro?
Continue mes recherches.
Also, this person.
Vous m'avez l'air vraiment très doués tous les deux.
She's a foreigner.
Okay.
Yeah, she hosts Tea Party in the different countries. It's yep.
Dear God,
Oh.
Daxter.
That's why you mentioned tea parties.
Yeah, Dragon Daxter is a slice of life anime about tea parties.
Exactly.
It was pretty ahead of its time.
So she's kind of weird. We don't exactly know what she's talking about, but she's saying, "Oh no, my Tea Party customers, they're all lost in that area I pointed in. Keep that in mind; it'll be important later."
Oh.
Shut up, Mr. Fairy.
Bien tenté.
His voice.
Oh yeah, so apparently,
Vous me trouvez 90 arbres précurseurs.
I think Deku's friend is actually dead, and instead we saved the fairy.
Yeah. Save the fairy. That explains why he's so small. Anyway.
This is dumb.
And then the second person I need to talk to is a giant hungry fish.
Hello.
Why?
No.
Because I missed the bridge. Oh, there's a fly over here.
That's a lot of sneezes you got
Oh,
there.
he came from over there. I didn't stand a chance.
Damn it!
Good job, you failed.
But yeah, so this guy Thunderfoot, I believe, he's like he's like a chemist. He has like a doctorate in chemistry and is like doing a whole bunch of particle stuff. Right, so he's kind of important in the scientific sphere. And then he makes a hobby of making YouTube videos, and they seem to be about feminists and like not debunking, just like what's the word I'm looking for? He's just all he's really doing is saying like feminists are making these arguments, but they're not really arguments. They're just a whole bunch of fallacies, argumentative fallacies. Like, for example, like the concept of a strong female individual. We'll get to that later because I need to talk to this guy.
Okay.
Anyway, this guy, he's a rich guy, but he made a bet. He made a bet during a Tea Party contest, and he
What's
lost.
the matter?
He bet on the guy that was climbing over there. He lost really badly, so now he's in debt.
Oh, whoops.
And this guy, he's a total gambling addict. So what he's gonna say is like, hey, I'm gonna submit you into a race. I'm gonna submit you into a race over here, and I'm gonna bet on you, so you better win, right? The problem with that is that because it's a race needs people, and we are the only people enrolled in the race. So he's
Wait, but how did he lose?
So he's just going to make his money back and nothing else. Anyway, let's play Burnout again. So yeah, remember what I said earlier about the foreign ladies like Tea Party customers? Well, it's these mole rats.
Huh.
It's these mole rats. You need to guide them into a hole because she's hosting it there, probably.
Alice in Wonderland style.
It's one of those
Yes.
underground tea parties.
She's kind of ow. She's kind of weird like that.
It's one of those super secret underground tea parties.
Yep.
So Alice in Wonderland.
Yep, so we need to lure them, except it's really finicky because they can't see for shit, so I don't know how the hell she's gonna host this party. That thing is asleep. So
They also don't go wherever you want them to.
So like the concept of a strong female like individual, like you could there's like a whole bunch of like people say oh, she's a strong female character, she knows exactly what she wants and exactly how she wants to get it, like she's confident in her ability, she knows what she's about and stuff like that. And then the feminists will say against that because like it's not the proper feminism, which is really, really dumb.
What?
Because
Which is really
so instead,
counterproductive to their frickin' argument.
so if you want a strong, so you want a female character who, okay, we got all of them. So what you say is that you don't actually want a strong female character. You just want all women to be like what you say you want them to be, which is a whole different can of worms. Because that's technically sexism. Because that's actually sexism at that point.
I haven't heard in a whole can of worms since kindergarten.
And now we're bringing it back.
It's a common phrase.
Yeah, it is though.
I've
When is
never
this
heard
guy?
it since then, though. What the
I've
hell's
heard
that?
it many
It's
times.
a purple guy. We killed him. Thank you.
And we
Finally.
killed him.
Yeah.
Ow!
Ow.
And by kill them, I mean kill all of them. They have a set.
What? So you need to you need to be the fallen Jack.
Yes, the fallen Jakku. Anyway.
Fallen Jack. I almost made a reference. That would have been bad. No.
Shut up,
Different,
Mr. Fairy.
different type of fallen that would have been that would
Get
have
over
been equally as
here!
bad.
Get the fuck over here! Oh yeah.
And it's not related to. It's not related to. I almost said the game's name. It's not related to Artanelico. No, it's a game that I've played that many others have probably played.
Oh my god, when you said that, that would have been bad.
Maybe.
When is this guy going
Just
to
don't
die?
say it out loud, or else you'll. Or else everyone's gonna die.
I don't even
A
know what
painful
happened.
death. Everyone's
I'm
gonna
just
have a soft
blame
landing.
burnout on everything right now.
Soft landing.
Exploded.
I don't know what I hit
Will
though.
rocks
It
fall?
looked like
You hit a
it
yellow
looked like,
box.
Everyone's
It
death will be a
looked like
soft
I killed
landing.
him and instantly died. That's what it looked like. Oopsie.
Slow and painful.
So yeah. So
Ow.
So basically, the feminists just want women to be like what they say they are, which is not feminism. That's just sexism. That's like if you could reinvent sexism, that would be it.
Huh.
So their brand of feminism is just sexism?
Yeah.
That's dumb.
Well, it's not.
Their brand of feminism isn't.
It's just a certain. It's just words that they don't really know. They just want everyone to be. They just think that they're the. What is it? The prime example of activist woman that gets things done and stuff like that. Like,
Well, aren't women actually lazier than they've been in this past couple of years?
I wouldn't say that. That's just an assumption.
Yikes.
Again,
That was a loud
made-
sound.
Yeah, that's just an assumption made by and went through the wrong direction. Anyway, so that guy just lost all his money now, so we're just gonna try this again and pretend that didn't happen. Right then, because like the thing is, like if you ever heard of Anita Sarkeesian, like she's basically top dog when it comes to feminism, and she makes barely
Oh my ears!
she makes barely any points at all about like feminism whatsoever. Like
Real feminism?
yeah,
or?
she has like a Patreon or something, and for like $200,000, I forget, but it's still too loud. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, guys.
Yeah, that.
Can you turn the SFX down?
I doubt. There's very few things you can tweet.
That one giant explosion just murdered everyone.
Yeah, I apologize
Holy
profusely.
crap.
I can't feel my legs.
But the thing is,
Legs?
if you guys, if one of you
Explosion.
could check, if one of you could check Patreon, like
Fine.
she had a Patreon for like 2,000 or 200,000, I don't remember. I'm making 5 videos about like
Only 5?
yeah 5 videos about like it's like a review on pop culture to see if like if there's any like feminist anti like what's it? I don't remember if there's like misogynist. There we go, misogynist things in pop culture. And basically, the videos themselves are her like reciting wiki pages. I fucked it up. Yeah, that was terrible.
Retry.
So yeah, this guy keeps losing money, man, and I'm so sorry. But that's just how it goes.
Is that why he's wearing a bucket? Wait.
A barrel.
Oh, yes.
An actual barrel.
An actual barrel.
He bet his pants last time, didn't he?
Yep.
His fancy pants.
Nah, they're not fancy enough.
No.
True. There's only one man
Barrel
that
will be
has fancy
fancier than
pants.
whatever
And it's
pants he
fancy
had
pants,
ever.
man.
Yep.
Yep.
That barrel will be fancier than any pants he owns. But yeah, it's just like her videos are just like wiki entries from forums, basically.
Huh.
Nothing actually. She doesn't really make good points. She just repeats like things you've already heard about.
That kind of sounds like a ripoff, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's not. Nouveau record.
Yep.
It's just. It's just the like I said,
That's a cluster if I ever saw one.
feminism. If they knew what they knew what they wanted, if they knew like what would actually be progressive, they could actually bring up good points. But instead, they're
Also, if they knew what they were actually asking for right now.
yeah. All right, now.
It kind of sounds like one of those cases of that word doesn't mean what you think it means.
All right, I'm gonna try to get this
Yep.
out of the way. This is the most difficult part of this part. It's called farming.
Okay, first off, stop using words you don't understand.
What? Who are you talking to?
It's just...
Anyway, these grasses eventually regrow. I need to get rid of every single one of them.
Oh god.
And I only have limited green eco, so I have to go for another pass here. This is gonna get tedious, so
Want me to just cut?
no, it's fine. I can talk about Thunderfoot now. So basically,
Underfoot? What?
Thunderfoot.
It was the guy I was talking about earlier, but got distracted because feminists. So basically, there was a quote unquote letter writing campaign against him, where basically a bunch of feminists wrote letters to his employer claiming that he was a Nazi sympathizer, and like making all these insane claims against him, and like that, and then going on to brag about it, that he lost his job because of them. The thing is, he didn't lose his job because his employer didn't think his YouTubes meant anything towards what he's doing and his workspace, right? And also because they're kind of lame. It's just he does this, that makes him a Nazi. He does this, that makes him a Nazi, and he's also a Nazi, and that's racist against Muslims because you can be racist against an ideology. Totally.
Like that?
Right?
Ah, scone.
Yep. That flower says, "Thank you for planting tea all over the place," because we spread green tea all over the place. And it gives us cake because reasons.
Purple tea is really gross then?
Yeah, purple tea is a legendary tea. It's pretty nasty. Oh, that's a danger.